I wasn't in what you call a closet. Never. I didn't have anybody to. Now, my mother died early in life, so I didn't have to worry about that. But my dad and I had 3 brothers. I never heard anything from them concerning me except one night. My girlfriend and I made a little bit too much noise. My dad told me, next time you girls make that much noise, I'm going to put you out. Now, that's the only thing he ever said to me. He told me once, if you come up with a baby, you have to leave. You know, back in those days, you were ostracized if you had a child without being married. Yeah, so I think he's kind of glad that I didn't take up with the boys too much. I was in Detroit, I think, about less than a year that she came to Detroit. And we started living together. We roomed for a while, here, there, yonder. And after a while, she looked around and she happened to see a place that she thought we might buy. Took me over there and we looked at the place and looked very favorable. Paid for it in 7 years. Didn't cost but $5,000. And that's the house where we had all the lesbians and the gay people to gather on the weekend. There wasn't very many places you can go when I first came to Detroit, unless it be somebody's home. Then after we bought our home, we just opened our home up to gay people. Everybody knew where Babe and Ruth were. But we had a gay couple lived downstairs in a little flat. They were men. So if we had a party, we just opened up the whole house. We was all over the house. Well, most of them were college students, going to college, trying to finish college. Every Saturday we'd have a little get together, play the piano, they would sing, and some of them would play cards. Some of them just sit down and talk. And that's the way we spent the evening. It was sort of a haven for the young people who didn't have any place to go. Mostly it would be men. Boys would come in and we'd let them stay there until they get on their feet. If they get a job, something like that, or maybe they wanted to go to school. Sometimes we try to help them through school. We tried. It wasn't much, because we didn't have much then. But it helped them a little. There one lady at church. I always try to go to church and pick my women, because I figure they were better than the rest of the women. And this lady sang in the choir. I like fat people. She was stout. Every time she'd see me at church, she'd just grin and she'd come and hug me. Oh, dear. Then I had another lady. She came in the shop one day. She said, Ruth, how come you never asked me to be with you? I said, well, I didn't even know you were gay. Oh, she said, yeah, I'm gay. When I was going to school, I went to a girls' school. So I was with her once or twice, and she told me, she had the loveliest breasts. I sure wished I'd had a picture of them. Oh, they're soft, something nice to lay up into.
When was the last time you had sex?
Oh, I guess I was about 95. So keep on.
Was it a one-night stand or a
One-night stand. That's all my affairs almost were one-night stands. I lived with one woman over 30 years, though.
So was it good?
Sure. Sure. Takes a little longer. Takes a little longer.
We don't need Viagra.
Oh. I wish young people would pay more attention to the older people. That's what I wish. Because I spoke at a young person's club one time, and I told them that I wish that they would pick. Everybody's busy now. This is a busy world. and they don't have much time. But I said, just try to devote maybe once a month or twice a month. Take some old person out, or take them to a show, or take them to a meal or something like that. Or go see them, visit them. And I keep living. You live till you die. Just keep living. I didn't know I could live this long. I didn't even think I'd get to 65. But I passed 65, 75, and 85, and 95. The only thing I can say is pay attention to your health. Live so you don't injure your health. And have a good atmosphere about yourself. Be kind. Not cranky all the time. And I think that helps. With the help of the Lord. He's the boss. I'm just a common, ordinary person who has enjoyed life. Never had a lot of money, money-wise. Never had a lot of nice clothes and things. But I've just been happy. Being poor, I've been happy.